goal, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moreno.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says, in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Lowry in at point guard. And for the Grizzlies, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Conchar in at the 2. Now here is Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Morant. From 10 feet out, Morant with the steal. Brooks, left side. The 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And here's Miami. Passes it to Hero. Back to Butler. They get a hand on it. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Parker sets the screen for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. Butler, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Lowry against Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Now Butler. Coming off 31 points last game. Outside Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Parker's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Brooks. Adams outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Lowry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Morant against Parker. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Some of the numbers here for John Morant. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Morant. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry against Morant. Adams with the screen on Lowry. Morant kicks to Adams. Over Adebayo. No good on his first attempt of the game. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out to Parker. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Morant. Jackson a screen on Lowry. Here's Morant. And the shot no good, a bit short. For the Heat, their last game a loss to the Celtics. The pass to Lowry. Inside, poked loose, stolen by Brooks. Passes it to Adams. Morant with it for the three. It's hauled in by Hero.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Right side, Butler. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
That's Butler's answer to any defense that tries to take away his driving lane.
Takes the 13-footer. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brooks. 9-point game his last outing. Jackson a screen on Butler. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Count the basket.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And Adams sends it down.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Butler on the wing.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disruptive.
Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. 6 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Brooks. Over Parker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Adams. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Conjaw. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Parker. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Clark. He's defended by Yurtseven. Jones looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's off the blocks fast.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Hero finds Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. He'd have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Oladipo with the ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. On defense, Memphis. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtsevin. And Oladipo kicks to Strus.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here is Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now Williams. Jones finds Morant. They now take the lead.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Memphis leading. Here he goes. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Memphis. Hero passes to Oladipo. To halt the run. Hero, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Williams up on top. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 10.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
see the numbers for Victor Oladipo. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Yurtseven kicks to Oladipo. Hero from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And Miami has possession following the score by Memphis. Offensive rebound. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And they pick up 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Yurtseven drops them both. 20 seconds left in the first. Morant right side. Shoots over Strus. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis out in front, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. They've got Jones. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Jones. He had 15 points last outing. Five on the clock. Outside Jackson. No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
There's the pass to Tillman. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jabari Parker. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks comes in for Williams. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 6. Now, here's Lowry. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, he takes it in, passes it to Adebayo. Good on the bucket.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Jones. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Jackson against Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are forced to foul him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
That's good from Jackson.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Jones against Lowry. From deep. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Outside Jackson fires the 3. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Steps back and shoots, and the shot is long. Miami trailing. Lowry passes to Butler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Jones. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 5.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Over Jones. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Here's Brooks. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Strus kicks to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He's got 7, and for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Here's Conchar after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Parker. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Lowry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Memphis leading. Brooks dishes to Jones. Back to Brooks. Jackson, a screen on Butler. Here's Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Here is Lowry. He has 7. That ties the game. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. Takes the 3. And another miss by Memphis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Parker outside. Outside Lowry. From downtown. Kept alive. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Okay, fans, make some noise for your Grizzlies Breakers.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. He's got 12. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Driving to the basket. And Morant throws it down.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Adebayo with a screen on Brooks. Butler goes in and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your days, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And the first one drops. A different look for Miami. Yurtsevin comes in for Parker. And Kayla Martin subbed in for Jimmy Butler. He hits both from the stripe. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The pass to Concho. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Clark. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, Hero, 10 points for him. And here is Clark. Loads it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Oladipo against Morant. Back to Oladipo. They set the pick. Shoots. Offensive rebound, Heat. Good saving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Yurtseven drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conchar, the pass to Williams. Morant looking around. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conchar. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Outside, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Now Martin. No points in the game yet for him. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
That one goes in. 16 points for John Morant.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Oladipo with a screen on Morant. Hero kicks to Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Oladipo. 17 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Hero from long range. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Conchar, the pass to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Conchar. Takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the baseline. The offensive rebound. And yes, it's good. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Morant against Hero. Morant reaches to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Hero passes to Yurtseven. He kicks it to Oladipo. 1:05 left in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Bam Adebayo, number 1.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
That's good from Yurtsevin.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
Hero against Morant. Misses off the right iron.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both.
And guys, this is the formula for winning basketball. Get to the line and bury your free throws. Their percentage right now is terrific.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Tillman passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Up top, Yurtsevin. He's covered by Clark. Shoots from the line.
Second team foul. Now into the line for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Morant against Hero. Here's Morant from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at Miami, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Grizzlies.
Well, their rebounding effort is insulting. They got to play bigger and get meaner. Right now, they're just getting pushed around like I pushed Kenny around.
You say they're getting pushed around, big fella? Like that, getting pushed around? Yeah.
Jeez.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jabari Parker is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And it's Morant missing. The Heat leading by 5. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Morant against Lowry. And that one's good. Morant's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, Hero. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Morant outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Both free throws good from Morant.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Parker with the block.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shoots a fader. Butler, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Brooks kicks to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson misses.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Can't hit that one. Morant with some nice D. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shoots from 14. And again, Memphis no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Butler against Brooks. Oh, the lob to Parker. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got 26.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with it. Butler covering. Brooks the best to Adams. And there it is for him. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And then Morant slams it in.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Conchar. Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Butler with the ball. 7 points in the game. And the pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes to Morant.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Grizzlies.
John Morant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Morant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Timeout called the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Heat trail by 3. Strus passes to Adebayo. To the paint, here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Lowry from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Morant. 33 points for him. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Aldama. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jones, no luck. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Butler, a screen on Jackson. It's Parker outside. John Morant grabs the rebound. Grizzlies have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And they double up Morant. It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Butler. Puts it up from 12. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Now Morant. He has 35. Takes it inside. And Morant throws it down.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Martin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lowry passes to Yurtseven. Now here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Clark finds Jones. Clark sets a screen for Jones. And Clark slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oladipo outside to the right side. Lowry for three. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jones with it. He has 5. To the middle. Stolen by Yurtseven. Lowry with the ball. Jones covering. And here's Lowry. Oladipo outside. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jones. Kicks it to Brooks. The 9-foot shot, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 18 points for Kyle Lowry.
And we've seen this before. Once Lowry gets cooking, he's an absolute load who cannot be stopped.
Now, here's Clark. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Jones, the pass to Clark. It's deflected.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Oladipo outside. Left side Lowry. Over Jones. It's Saban. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Heroes checked in for Kyle Lowry. .143 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Williams.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Clark. The shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams kicks to Jones. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Clark. Off target at the rim. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Oladipo taking his time here over Williams. They get the rebound. It's Saban. And the layup's good off the glass. Yurtseven's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Both teams will make substitutions.
14 foul. Substitution on the court. Seconds left here in the third quarter.
Hero against Jones. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. And another miss by Memphis. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Hero. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Morant. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Hero. It's Parker, top of the key. Outside, Butler. Parker, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Butler finds Parker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, terrific recognition there from Butler. Outstanding at slicing passes through the D in that pick and roll.
And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat trail by 5. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Williams, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shakes them. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Inside. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first points of the game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. Adams dishes to Morant. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game. That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Brooks checked in for Williams. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis on defense. Parker outside. Lowry passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis leading by 8. And they double up Morant. There's the lob to Adams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now the pass to Lowry. Oladipo for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Lowry against Morant. Passes it to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Morant dishes to Adams. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Conchar, 6 on the shot clock, and he drives in. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous jab.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oladipo outside. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brooks. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Parker, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Parker. He feeds it to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer, Butler. That shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Butler with the steal. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a two.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. A shake. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
And then Morant ramps it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Adebayo. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Now the feed to Jackson. Good on the shot. 14 points for Jaren Jackson.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage of over 50% now for the game.
Now, Hero, not a lot of room. Back to Lowry. Parker sets the screen for Lowry. Just 3 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat. Memphis leading by 6. Morant outside. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hero finds Lowry. And here's Adebayo. The pass to Butler. Over Brooks. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses. Commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the inside. Stolen by Brooks. Passes it to Morant. And they double up Morant. Here's Brooks. They get it again. Here's Adams. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Jackson. Parker passes to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Morant against Lowry. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
14 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Good on the the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Hero from long range. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Brooks. Morant right side. Adams with the screen on Hero. That one good for 2. Morant's got 57 points.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
Lowry passes to Hero. Works it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're leading by 7. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. Brooks dishes to Morant. 1:02 left in the game. And they double up Morant. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
At the line for Memphis, Steven Adams. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
At the line for Memphis, John Thompson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
.34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, their pass to Lowry. Now Parker. Here's the 3. Brooks grabs the board, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Billy Brooks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Adebayo kicks to Yurtseven. Hero passes to Strus. And they get it back.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.